Hey guys, Debbie Scrappy RN, and I wanted to show a project that I've been working on for a swap. I met this gal over on Instagram. Don't you just love Instagram and the crafting community? Mrs. Avali, I hope I'm saying that right. We talked and decided that we wanted to do a shabby chic Christmas swap, and I've been loving doing embroidery hoop and fabric projects, so she was okay with me doing an embroidery hoop, so we decided to do a loaded envelope with a shabby chic Christmas theme. This is my loaded envelope-ish embroidery hoop, and I'll take you through the different things in it. Hopefully this video won't be too terribly long. Anyway, I'll just go ahead and get started. So favorite colors were neutrals, peachy pinks, and like a mint blue. And I'll just go ahead and unload it and talk about some of the different items that I have in here. So one of the requirements was a handmade flower. So this is my handmade flower. I have it attached here with this clothespin that I put some snowflakes on. I used I don't know, AK Success punch, and I made some snowflakes and put it on the what is this, clothespin, and I hooked the flower on. In the flower you can see it's got some layers here, a cream colored doily and some peachy lace, and the fabric that I used in the embroidery hoops was silver with snowflakes, and just one of those floppy flowers that I like from the his and her shop at Hobby Lobby. So that was my flower. I'll kind of unload it and talk about the embroidery hoop as it kind of unloads here. You can see on the front here I made two stick pins. I'll take this one off. This first one, it's meant to be an angel. I don't know, maybe you can't really see that. So it's an angel. She's got a little heart halo, and yeah, thought that looked kind of shabby Christmassy. And the other one that I made to go with it is this little guy. Got a snowflake charm on it, and then these to me just look like fun and kind of like snowballs. So made that one. One of the requirements of the swap, another one of them was a sequins pocket. So I took a online printable. I'll show you the name of the shop, but it's a ballerina. And when I think of shabby Christmas, one of the things that I thought about was the Nutcracker and the Seven Swans of Swimming. So I did this ballerina, and then I did this sequins mix on the inside here, and then I just sewed it all in some tulle, and I thought that was really pretty and kind of shabby to go with the project. So that's my sequins mix. This is one of my embellishments. You can see it's a little ballerina die cut, and it's got a little flower on it. I layered it on top of snowflake, some different cutouts that I used to make a snowflake, and then the word shine. And then I put it inside of this treat bag to kind of make it look like a lollipop. You know, Christmas you always like to get candy. So, and then this is the bows made out of the fabric that I use for the embroidery hoop. So that's that. This is, oh, it's on, you can just pull it right off. It's on a pop dot, so she can either leave it like it is on the background or pull it off and use it for an embellishment. And this is a similar one. Sorry for the crinkling. I thought I better show this before I get too much packaged up. So this one you could either use as a tag or an embellishment. Again, it's just some snowflakes on some shabby chic paper, the believe, and then some bling on the inside of one of these little flowers here. And I cut it out several times so it's pretty sturdy. So here's that one. So again, you can either just take this off and use it for an embellishment, or put a to and from and make it a tag, whichever works. This is meant to be another embellishment. Again, it's on a pop dot. I used some copper paper and I cut this out, and then another ballerina. I got the inspiration from these ballerinas. Scrap Passion 01, I think, on Instagram. She decorated her ballerina similar to this, even down to the little crown. I loved it. Totally scrap lifted it. And actually, a lot of these ideas are very scrap lifted from her and so many other channels that I can't even begin to remember of all the video watching that I do. Anyway, this little one, again, it's on a pop dot, and you can take it off of its background, a little Shabby Chic bow with a little flat back pearl on there. So she can use that one in whichever way she wants. This postcard, which I found at a vintage shop, I thought that was really cute, Yuletide Santa, with another clothespin with a petaloo flower on there. Let's see. The other requirements were 2 tags. So this is one of my first tags. It's the paper pack that I used is the background here, and then I just used some download printables that I cut out for the candy. This little stocking was actually a Hobby Lobby stocking that I got from their Christmas shop, and it had red and green on it, so I just took those off and put a petaloo flower on it and just decorated it up a little bit at 'Tis the Season, and backed it on some ribbon and some faux fur and some seam binding, which was avocado dyed, and just again some of that faux fur at the top, seam binding, and a heart at the bottom here. So that's one of my tags. Again, I cut it out several times, so it's pretty sturdy. Let's see. These are meant to be Shabby Chic gingerbread boy and girl. I don't know, they might look a little creepy, but I thought they were fun. So I used a die to cut those out and just stitched around them with some white yarn. So she can use those embellishments or turn them into tags if she wanted to. This, I'm not a very good wand person, but I found this in the pick section at Michael's, and I just thought it was too pretty not to put in here. So I kind of turned it in, the back's kind of messy, don't look, but I kind of turned it into a wand, used some faux fur and nested it on top of that. It just kind of reminded me, you know, angel's wings in a fluffy cloud, and yeah, so that's what I did for this. I just thought it was really pretty, would make a nice addition. Let's put that up here. Let's see, this is meant to be, I don't remember where I saw this, a Stampin' Up video. I took a piece of this paper, I can't think what it's called. I don't know, you know what it is, that kind of paper. And I tried to make it look a little bit like a cookie sheet, and then I just cut out some gingerbread men, turned him, gave him some bows so it looked a little Shabby Chic, and then oh snap, and they're just popped up on pop dots there. She can take them off and use them on cards, or just leave them on here and maybe turn it into a tag or a card front. Let's see, again, Scrap Passion 01, I think this was her channel again. Inspiration from there. These are reindeer, and turned them into Shabby Chic reindeer. I cut this one out and then I covered it in material, and then just did the seam binding bow and little jingle bells and glitter. This is almost exactly her inspiration, so that's where the idea came from. And it's kind of hard to see, but I gave her some little teeny tiny eyelashes there. So that's meant to be the girl, and then this is meant to be the boy. And again, they're just on pop dots, so she can use those however she wants to. This was my other tag. Again, from a download printable. I'll show you that printable shop, but Let It Snow. And this is a ice skate, and I just decorated it up a little bit and used some various trims and flowers. Pretty sturdy, so she can use that however she wants. And let's see, that gets us down to the embroidery hoop. I I painted with gesso the outside of the embroidery hoop. I kind of just wanted to think of it like a big snowball. So gesso, and then I used some glitter spray on the outside there, and some faux fur, some fabric that I thought matched pretty. And then the front of it I used, and I just lightly tacked it down. This is a wedding dress piece that I just layered on the top here, so if she wanted to take that off and repurpose it, she's able to do that. Just tacked on real lightly. Just some fun trim, again, kind of giving it that snowflake feel. And then I did this sparkly reindeer, came from the pick, like wreath pick area again over at Michael's. And then I put a bow on the reindeer to give it that shabby feel. And this flower was from the Dollar Tree, and I just layered it with some different elements here to kind of give it that shabby chic feel. And then I'll have this, I'll tie so that she can tie that up if she wants and hang it. And then I have this as a pocket in the back, and our other, ooh, these fell out. Our other part of the swap was to include sticker sheets, so I have this Christmas sticker sheet, and then pretty sure I saw in her videos that she likes unicorns, so I thought these would be fun to include for her as well. So let's see, that's almost it. And let's see, we also decided that we would do an ornament. So I put my ornament down inside of this box, which I made in the same paper as the other elements that I made. And then I decided to alter a little picture frame, and I put down in one of the ballerinas inside of there, and then I cut a little banner out that said 7 swans a swimming, and then just use a petaloo flower and layer those on the side here with some swans in the background of this little ballerina. So I thought that would be fun to use as an ornament. And almost done. I did a quick note card, again in the same material. Just kind of ruffled it up, gave it a little bit of dimension, some ribbon, tore it a little bit, let some lace peek out, another petaloo flower, and another one of the stick pins that looks like an angel, and that's blank on the inside, and that way she can use it for whatever she wants to use it for. Almost done. This cute Santa hat cookie cutter I'm going to include somehow. Thought that was fun. Project Life cards was another element that we decided to include, so I just did some Project Life cards and some various doodads down inside of here for her. And then this is where the printables came in, was on the tag. So I made a little teeny tiny tag flip for her, so she can use these for gifts or for, you know, just for whatever. So I included a kilt pin, which I picked up at Walmart, and then hung off of it a tiny Christmas tree embellishment and a little itty bitty jar of sequins that came from the Dollar Tree in the nail art area. And then here's my first tag, wishing you a very Merry Christmas. I just added a little bit of trim and a flower and a crown. They're all backed with the paper that matches a paper collection. Here's another one, Christmas Joy. Added a little bit of fluff on there. A little rose cut out that a friend gave me. Let's see, this next one, just Christmas with some faux fur to kind of go with a little girl here. Christmas again, added a little fluff there. This is another one of the stockings that I got from Hobby Lobby, altered it, and then I put a little chapstick surprise down in the stocking. This one says postcard, and I cut out the word believe. Another postcard, I just put some twine and a flat back pearl on it. Another little tag, enjoy the little things. And then another cutout from that same shop, and I cut out a Noel, N-O-E-N to L. So I hope, oh, not quite done, almost. Just another reindeer cutout that I had left over from the project, and then I did another embroidery hoop, a little tiny mini one, and it holds another postcard inside of there. And yeah, that's it. Back to the beginning. I hope that she likes it. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Bye!